How y'all doing out there? This person for life, where we bring you the funny to stand, we always keep it real. I just made 58 shot with my co-host.
AKA John L. Smith Manteen. This is Subject of Light, funny stories, sad stories. You know the real. We tell y'all what's going on behind the wall. Today, we just kicking in. We ain't been on here in a long time. We just checking in with y'all to see how y'all was doing. Let y'all know we still strong, we still moving. Just going through the motions of being in prison. It's another day. Alhamdulillah above the ground, so just to kick it off. Let's see how you feel. Tell them how you feel.
It's hot, nigga. 12 degrees, nigga. I'm feeling good, man, Staying afloat, keeping my head above water, same old, man. I ain't been in no trouble, so I guess that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Yay. That's a good thing. We ain't trying to get no trouble. You trying to go home. That's the good. Trouble is the ultimate goal is go home and suck a duckling. So that's easy to do. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused. It's definitely hot. Either so it's like 130 in the cell, or it's 100 out, it's 90 outside, or it's 130. Like that joint is like focused.
Man. We really had nothing planned for the day, man, but I'm gonna touch on something, man. Substance abuse, man. That's the ultimate. You feel me? I'ma say, dang, case scenario. You feel what I'm saying, man? So many things, you feel me? I be close to it, where they really suffer from substance abuse, man. What do you think about that, though? Like, what's the real reason? What would you say, like, the real reason of the substance abuse?
And the real reason is, you never judge a person or never can understand what they're going through. So you can't, you never know what a person is or their reasons for being on a substance abuse, because some people don't like the time, they can't cope with reality. Different factors, mental illness, it might balance them out. You never know. So I can't say, for me, that's not something I would do. So I'm not a person that judges a person because of what they do, because you never know what touch them will get there. And it's easier said than done. I feel when they feel as though they're ready to stop, they'll stop. Can't nobody make them stop until they tired and they are ready to give it up and get back to themselves. So I don't that's something I understand, because we all addicted to something. It's it might not be drugs, it might not be we might be addicted to food, we might be addicted to working out, we might be addicted to money. It's addicted to looking fresh, addicted to talking on the phone. So everything could be an addiction. So they just use drugs. I guess. What?
I would touch it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I never go what the person is really is, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just, when it's like when you're close to a person for real, you feel me? Like, you damn, I say the nigga really hit rock bottom for real, you feel me? Fucking using whatever he's using for real, you feel me? Or doing whatever he's doing, that's not a good addiction for real, you feel me? Having good habits can be a form of a good addiction for real, you feel me? But if you having whatever you're doing, it's not bringing you anything positive, and it's only bringing you the negative for real, you feel me?
Yeah, so see, that's why they always say,
care about you for real, you should step up and see what's down, bro. I see the change is not good for real, you feel me? I see this shit bring you the rock bottom for real, you feel me? We in prison for real, so we all really the lowest of the totem pole for real. So for a motherfucker to let a substance or whatever he uses take you all the way to the ground for real, you feel me? It's damn, when a motherfucker won't say enough is enough. So you know what I think our fix your should be? Feel real shit? We're gonna find one of these motherfuckers and that's addicted to
then you gotta look at that. They might not want. It's a lot of variables that go into it. Like you said, like some people like they don't think like I always look at it and be like, damn, it's an example. But you gotta keep in your mind that could be us. That could be us. So you gotta stay focused. So I try to stay focused. And I look at the situation. I always say that could be me. The same thing happened to him could happen to me. But you gotta look. It's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of stuff that go into that. They just don't like. They might not want to get on here and talk about. There's a lot. They might not be ready to talk about why they're doing it or what's the reasons for doing it. Like a lot of dudes, the time. If you got a lot of time, like some dudes can't like put with the time, and then like you ever watch Blade when they say the thirst always win? The thirst always win, bro. That's a real fact. Like you can say, yo, I'm just doing it. I ain't addicted, but if you keep doing it constantly, eventually it's going to drag you down. Like it's eventually going to take you to rock bottom. I ain't going to say we at the rock bottom. They just in prison. There's a lot of people who are highly intelligent and given the right opportunity or different circumstances, a lot of people can be successful. It's just the opportunity and the circumstances. Opportunity is everything.
When I say we get lowest of the totem pole, right? What I mean is, yes, we have so many people that's very intelligent that created situations for themselves that they've been in prison for. When I say the lowest of the totem pole, I mean, bro, like we really work with the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? We really have the bare minimum. Yes, we're at the lowest of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? People with intelligence or, you know what I'm saying, how a motherfucker create only for themselves, you feel me, and then how they became successful for you, feel me? Because when I say the lowest of the totem pole, like I explained, I mean, we are given the least amount of resources for you, feel me? But we say, like, the people who use that shit to their advantage always come off to the top. We always come to the top.
Yeah, I can't say like it's like it's not. We ain't at the lowest. I ain't gonna say like you said. I ain't gonna say we at the like you said. It's like the bare minimum. Like yeah, we stuck. It's like we running a rat race. We stuck. We stuck in time. Like, whenever the time you left, some people don't know how to perform or they can't go back to like. But like you said, the substance abuse is real. It's definitely real. I understand. There's a lot that go into it. You gotta get somebody that's really willing to like, to really open up. That's like a hard topic, bro. Dudes ain't just gonna run.
And I ain't just doing that shit like you know what I'm saying about show for reason. Like I'm really sitting down talking to him for reason about the shit for reason because alright, me and you we on our way back out there, right? And we ain't been out there so long for reason. So it's easy to say like, yo, what we gonna do? We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, right? You know what I'm saying? And staff focus is definitely the key. You know what I'm saying? But you never know for real. I mean, we might catch a habit of what you might like start drinking liquor. I'm not saying that you will for real, but I'm saying for real. I mean, I want to know like used to when this person started getting how like I get heavy for real. I mean, like I want to know for myself so I know like you know what I know for a fact that I stay away from this shit for real. So it's more so like a learning experience for both of us for real.
Yeah, but you can't never say because it's like different variables. Like I said, it could be stress or somebody could have died. Or like the time, or like, or a person just like getting high, something just like getting high, like feeling like so you just can't say like you can't. It's like it's so much stuff like you never know. So I just like that's like one of them things. I just always say, man, it always.
It's not funny because when I say this shit, so I know you gonna fucking laugh for it, but when you said this time for it, like. You know, so many people that's incarcerated. The town was getting to me for real. Like, you got motherfucking whole sections in here for you feel me? Fuck each other. This shit the time was It's not funny, though. I knew when I said this shit, you was gonna laugh, though, bro. Like, for real, man.
Yeah. Some people can't handle it. Like, it's like, and this goes back to, like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, when you, like, this stuff is like, you gotta have a different mindset. Like, you gotta be willing to accept. You out there breaking law and doing stuff that you gotta be willing to accept everything that comes with it. You can't be like, oh, I can't do this and do that. No, you gotta accept everything that comes with it. The consequences. When it's good. You go about laughing, joking, and you getting away with it. But when it comes time to play the fight with it, you got to play the fight. You got to lay down and bite the bullet. And a lot of people don't understand. This system is so corrupt. It's so corrupt and it's one-sided. Like, it's one-sided. Like, it's 1% maybe, but everybody is like 99%. They gotta, man, this is just one-sided, bro. You just gotta, it's experience that if you turn in here, you understand the struggle. If you went through this, or you got people going through this and they tell you, it's a real struggle. Like, you gotta have a strong mind. You gotta think outside of the box. Like, this ain't for the faint of heart. Like, man, this is a mental. It ain't physical no more. This all mental. This joint can turn into it's like the Nisha Tux. If you walk around here and see how they keep us locked down, and they keep psychological. Everything they do now is psychological. If you don't have a strong psyche, or you're not firm in your belief system, or you don't have nothing to keep you grounded, this is going to break you. It'll break you. It's trying to break you if you ain't got a strong mind. You see what's going on. You're knocked down most of the time, phones and showers, or it might be just showers, no phones. Like the games they play. We finna go. It's summertime. When you turn outside, we're like, one time, 100 degrees. It's 100. If it's 100 degrees outside, it's 130 in the cell. That's no lie, bro.
It's crazy. We fucking become that. They don't want you over. You ask them to do something that they supposed to do. They tell you, nah, they don't feel like doing it, or they not doing it right now for real. It's fucking, anytime a code gets called, it's more than enough officers to respond to whatever happened on the compound. Y'all don't got enough officers to run y'all, to run you. So you want to know why things keep happening. You leave a person, it's like leaving the dove or an animal bird in the cage over time for finally let him know anything gonna happen. He wanna attack. Oh, he wanna attack. You know what I mean? And it's sad to say, compare us human beings to animals, for real, you feel me? But, like, this is what it is, for real, you feel me? This is what it is, for real. Like, you can't control the environment by life.
You can't say cage animals, because the dogs get way better service than what we get. I seen the dog with just Jiffy peanut butter, fresh salad for the butcher. I said, God damn, the dog blowing out of this. It's definitely real, so. Like, that's why, and I always tell you, take advantage of your opportunity and don't take nothing for granted. Like, these are three things, like, these are three things that I stick to. That always, when somebody going through something, that always could be me. I'm not exempt from that. I could be hitting the hour doing the same thing, but I'm just conscious enough to know I can't slip. And, like, take advantage of your opportunity. Never take nothing for granted, so I try to just stay focused. I try to stay humble. I try not to get you high, get you low. I try to stay in the middle. I stick the course.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? I think that's like my most biggest thing for you, feel me, that I'm dealing with for you, feel me, you know. coming to prison young, you gotta still try to hold on to a lot of stuff, alright, feel me? But a lot of that shit, a lot of people, things that happen for real, you know, just letting that shit go for real, you feel me? And then, my mother always tell me, man, if you coming home, you wanna see some different things, you really feel me? You wanna see different things happen, you gotta start doing different stuff. You gotta start hanging with different motherfuckers, you really feel me? Because the old motherfuckers really don't make you no good for real, you feel me? And then, you know, it's part of elevation too, for real, you feel me? You elevate to that next level, for real, you feel me? I mean, a lot of people ain't gonna go with you. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna understand and take time as you want. So, you know, don't just work for that.
I'm trying to get you to see from, you just like, sometimes nothing happens in a vacuum. And time is the first feel of like, it's stages. You don't want to miss none of the steps. Because when you rush and you miss steps, when the problems come, you will know how to deal with it. When stuff occurs, you're like the time, the experience. You got some things you just need to go through. Like you just need to go through all the stages so you'll understand. And when you get to the top, you'll appreciate it. Like I always tell you, I come from nothing. We come from nothing. We got nothing. It's nothing. I got everything to gain and nothing to lose. I said, oh, I know how I feel to be on the bottom. I feel good. I will wake up. I feel the same way. It ain't gonna change me. It's gonna wake me up. I'm gonna still laugh and joke. Alhamdulillah. So that may be more dangerous. Like you make it dangerous because we understand that. Like it ain't going. Like it ain't the end all be all. If I make it, I make it. If I make it, it's on. If I don't, it's still gonna be good. So either way, alhamdulillah. So just gotta stay focused, y'all. Stay focused and stay hungry. Yeah, that's all, man. That's how I stay relevant. You know, I just try to stay grounded. You gotta stay grounded. And I always try to think, you gotta think of other motherfuckers. You gotta think of other people because you don't, like, some people don't understand. You may be, how you move, I think it may be foreign to them because they don't understand that you on a mission. You got a goal, you trying to achieve it. You don't want to let nothing derail you or distract you, so you stay focused. Stay focused.
Staying focused is definitely, I said before, man, staying focused is definitely the key for you, feel me, okay? But I appreciate like my upbringing for real, you feel me? Because some motherfuckers really they searching for an identity for real, you feel me? Like it's different from when you know who you are, or a person is trying to find themselves for real, you feel me? And then, so when I say I know who I am, like I know my capabilities for real, you feel me? I know the things that make me for real, you feel me? I got my own mind and how I think for real, you feel me? And then now, shuffling my spirits, you know what I'm saying? Tightening up for real, you feel me? That's the thing that I always constantly work on for real, but I always come around these people for real who really don't know who they are for real, you feel me? But they know you're trying to fit in for real, just to fit in for real, you feel me? I mean, like, motherfucker, like, prison is, it can be used as a stepping stool to better yourself for real, you feel me? I mean, it can be used
It's school.
fucking world for real.
It's college. It's college right here. It's college. It's the school of hard knocks because you learn a lot of lessons. You practice. I always tell you, practice how you play. The only thing missing in here is we don't have women or children. We don't pay bills. But you practice how you play. Let's practice. You lay around all day in here, you gonna lay around all day. You don't get up and practice. You gotta be motivated. And like I said, like this is the school, it's real life. It's school of hard knocks. It's college. You learn. You got time to sit, study, analyze. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a vision. You gotta have a clear vision. Nobody might not understand your vision, but you can have a plan A to Z. Because nothing gonna go how you plan it. So you always gotta remain flexible. Don't let that derail you or shift your goal. Stay focused. This right here, you gotta stay down till you come up. So this the school of hard knocks right here. You learn. I tell you every day, you fight. That's how you fight. That's why I'm always trying stuff. You be like, yo, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing it? I got you. I was like, this is like this is a test. Like I'm doing this, like I'm doing high fives. This is my educated guess. I'm trying stuff. I'm like a scientist, just trying stuff. Like that's how it go. You got to. You can't like, yeah. This is experience. Experience is the best teacher. So you just got. This is school of hard knocks, man. That's real life. Some stuff. Like this here used to be at one time, like certain stuff will get you hurt. But now it's more so mental. Like when you go to another place, like another facility, what you do in here, you walk them lines over there, you might get killed. So it's real, it's a reality. There's a possibility that we can die here. Like, people don't understand.
True. And that's what I was really trying to for real. I mean, man, we thank y'all, man, you know. You feel me? This is President Delight, you feel me? Where we bring you the funny, the sad, and we always keep it real. I am Mace, shout out my co-host.
AKA Manteen, John. Thank you, Miss J. Renee. Shout out to Miss J. Renee. President Delight, we appreciate you. Thank you. Good shout out. That's it. I love y'all. Love y'all.
30 seconds remaining.
And you can find them at IG, Behind the Wall Mentors. Be sure that you subscribe to the YouTube page at Prison Delight /YouTube.com. Catch y'all next time.